Hey, welcome to today's episode of Your Daily Scrum. I'm professional Scrum trainer Ryan Ripley. That's professional Scrum trainer Todd Miller. We get together each and every day to answer your questions about Scrum, the things that are troubling you, the things that are holding you back, the things you're confused about. Ask your questions in the comments below, like and subscribe so you know when we actually answer your question. Be sure to check out the description where you can read about things like our book, Fixing Your Scrum, Practical Solutions to Common Scrum Problems, some classes that we teach through scrum.org and prokanban.org, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Let's get to the question. See that? Know how you doing, Todd? Just today it's business.
All business.
All business.
Should have worn my tuxedo t-shirt. I have one.
I do too. Should a product owner measure product backlog health, Todd?
Nope.
All right. That is today's.
Why waste the time on this? Like, this is a complete and utter waste of time when you have far better things to do. What is Ryan, what's a healthy product backlog?
I have no idea. I was going to ask you to define it, because when this question, I think what people are doing is, does the product backlog have X number of acceptance criteria? Has it had 3 discussions? There's all these.
Has it been
metrics.
Estimated? Yeah. Is the user story perfect?
Yeah, and I would rather just sit in refinement, get the story to get the next most important thing to do in good enough shape to be executable, and then move on to the next most important thing to do and the next most important thing, and just refine your work.
Yeah.
This is a vanity metric. Look, my product backlog is perfect. Great, but your product sucks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right? I mean, this is one of those kind of proxy metrics that, maybe if for a brand new team and a brand new product owner, this could help kind of get us into a good spot. But these are training wheels you want to ditch pretty quickly.
Yeah, and I've fallen into this trap before, right? I've actually taken some measurements to see how far down the product backlog there were forecasts, like story point forecasts back when I used to do that so many years ago. And I kind of wrote this needs help down here. The reality of it is this thing changes so often, right? It should. If it's not changing often, that's another thing. But this thing changes. This product backlog changes so often, right? New things are added, things are deleted. They should be deleted. Delete stuff, right? Like some assumptions that you made are wrong. I think that this is just a waste of time to measure. It's just a waste of time. You can find far better things. What are your customers doing in production? Let's measure that. Let's not waste our time measuring this. So this is a slight rant. I just think that any time we approach a metric like product backlog health, we're approaching a metric that we think is going to give us some kind of certainty in the future, and we don't have it, right? We don't have
I think the more important thing that a product owner could invest in is actual pieces in their product that show what's being used and what isn't. Let's see if our pretty product backlog items are actually turning into useful things. Let's measure that. Let's validate value. Let's put our time with our stakeholders and with our users. This is not like Todd is saying, this is not an area to invest in. This is unimportant. I think we got it.
Yeah. In 3 minutes and 35 seconds.
End screen.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Perfect. Did we just become best friends?
Want to do some karate in the virtual garage?
Perfect. Don't touch my drum set. All right. Be sure to check out the socials. Like and subscribe. 40% of you are subscribed. Hit that subscribe button. Like the content so that we can alert you when the next video drops. Check out the videos below. The YouTube algorithm thinks you'll like them. We do too. Leave your comments. Your comments drive the channel. So if you tell us what you want to hear about, what we can help with, we will try to turn those into videos. But until next time, I'm Ryan Ripley with Todd Miller. Go forward, do great Scrum things, and we'll see you tomorrow.